Properties. Hello? Can you hear me now? Jesus Christ. Okay, my audio levels are changing, so that should mean you can hear me, but OBS has been... I'm gonna be real, OBS is just, it crashed, that happened, I don't even... OBS is a mess today. Alright, I'm not even reading, am I? Well done, Akina, you have overcome the greatest hurdle in your quest. You become a master of your own courage. You may now bring the full extent of your abilities upon even the mightiest of foes. As for Falquest, well, if there's a shred of reason left in him, he will have learned this self-same lesson as you did this day. Painful though the experience must surely have been, one can only hope that it will serve to open his eyes to the truth. So how's it going, Keith? Go forth, Akina, and prepare yourself for future trials. I look forward to our next meeting. I will take... This is as good as my current equipment, so I'll take that. And I will... equipped the new lance we got. Ooh, look at it. We got a new fancy weapon. I saw Eternals. Alright, at the Bramble Pass, you came to grasp the true meaning of courage. I'd have you put that courage to the proof before the three masters of our arts. It's many years since their training within these walls. These men have led very different lives, yet their distinction of being regarded as the most finest lances of our time. And just one look at their seniors for inspiration, so too shall you look to them. Just imagine that, yeah. I should have figured you'd do something like that. Your first instructor is a man named Mathomi. What kind of name is that? Seek him out in Emetrix, the spire of the East Shroud, where he will serve as frontier sentry. The long years have honed Mamuthi's perception. No detail escapes this man's piercing gaze. Present yourself for him for inspection, Akina, and do as he bids you. This is going to be a long quest, isn't it? Oh well. Alright, so it's off to the East Shroud again, even though we just left the East Shroud. I should have gone to the place, but yeah, whatever. Let me on the boat. Let me on the boat. I gotta get on the boat. Yeah, Eternals was actually pretty good. I don't know, it's like, it got rated as the lowest rated Marvel movie, but I don't know what they're smoking. Oh, by the way, look at our girl, Akina's rogue outfit. Look how good, look how cute that is. I love it. Look at her. Fear her and her knives of justice. Anyway, we gotta be a Lancer right now because we're doing a Lancer quest. Can't do a different class as this quest is class. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to see. I'm blue. She is blue. I'm gonna repair my gear while I'm here. Passing by you anyway, might as well repair my gear. Oh. Sooner or later, we'll have the ability to ride on a chocobo. And then we won't have to run everywhere. But right now, we gotta run everywhere. Hello, Hornet Swarm. Ah, I no longer have sprint abilities. My sprint ran out. My sprint is gone! Just click it. Mash click it. That'll eventually work. Eh. Alright. Anyway, well, since we are here, might as well tune to this Aetherite as well, because that way I can get back to this area easily. Why aren't you wearing a shirt? I know you are wearing a shirt. Okay. Never mind. You're good. Look at this person just standing over here with a black umbrella, staring off into the abyss. They stared off into the abyss, and the abyss stares back. what you up to? Oh, you guys are killing a thing. Well, have fun killing it. Don't die killing it. Oh no. Jack of all trades. Which one is this? Oh, is this the... Yeah, that's this fate. Ew. Well, actually, this one's not that bad. There's one in the, in one of the shrouds that is particularly bad. Like, it is a pain in the butt to kill that thing, but... That's not that one. Hey. You must be the young Lancer I was told to expect. Greetings and well met. I am Mathomi, commander of the brave men and women of the Spire. Now let's have a good look at you. I see, you possess strength and skill in abundance. Of this there is no doubt, but still, you still want for experience. Oh, I don't doubt that you've seen much and more. Mayhap you believe there is not left for you out there to unnerve you. Yet this world is wide, and the only gods can claim to know it all. You may be assured that legendary lancers of old fates are faltered at times. No lancer nor any man can foresee all possibilities, but he can steel himself for unexpected. I would have you do just that. Take this bottle of fresh spoken blood and sprinkle at the foot of the great tree to the north. Doing so will lure the creature of the night, which you are to vanquish. Fun! Guess I'm gonna go kill a monster now for no real reason. Other than the fact that this guy told me to, and, well, we all know that doing what you're told is how you become a good Lancer. I've actually been working on Akina's backstory as well. Since, you know, gotta have a backstory for your Final Fantasy XIV characters. Gotta come up with fancy stories for them. What their life was like before they became an adventurer. Why am I only using 1 and 2 when I have full thrust now? I guess my brain is set to level sync in. Multiple page worth, always a staple for any OC. Ah, it's not multiple pages worth. It's pretty basic, honestly. Story of her is pretty basic. It's that she grew up in a small village and always would hear stories of adventurers, so she set out to become an adventurer. She set out to become an adventurer because she just loved all the stories she would hear of them. Makes her seem like she's just doing it. She does it. The bloodbath bewilders its prey with ceaseless filtering, which makes putting a spear in the beast in frustration. Frustration that you may easily give rise to panic. Yet, to your credit, you fought on resolutely? I don't know. And thus emerged a victor. Ywain has taught you well, young one. You have a way to go, but to be sure, but beneath those rogue hen edges, I see the makings of a great Lancer. With my blessing, make your way to Burskon's Duthers in the South Shroud, where you'll meet your next instructor. Buskor himself awaits. The man has a unique approach to our art, though it's a fair while since he hung up his spear. His words are well worth hearing. Indeed, Lancers visit him for much his counsel as they do his meed. Good though it is. By meeting Buskaran and availing yourself of his knowledge, your lance work will certainly improve. Alright, well, guess I'm gonna go meet this asshole now. Ow. My legs. I broke both of them. Oh well. I broke my legs because I decided to jump off a cliff. I am a fool. Oh, fancy horse! We will have that horse one day. But it's gonna be a while before we can do that. I mean, that's post-Rome Reborn content. Oh, you want to talk about fancy horse? I can't wait till we get the ice horse. I love the ice horse. But like I said, that's gonna be a long ways away. we still gotta level up a lot. So we gotta clear, where am I born? Oh, I am now in the South Shroud. Welcome to the South Shroud, an area we haven't explored yet. Look how peaceful it looks here. I love like I said, I do love this place in particular, like this place. Oh, what dungeon is that? Oh well. So many dungeons oh wait, I think I know which yeah, I know which dungeon that is. Ew. Actually, no, that's not the one I think it is. That's in the, I think that's in the North Shroud. Oh well, I'll find out eventually when I have to go to that dungeon. Alright, sync up to this. That guy is wearing a cowboy hat. He's a cowboy! What the hell is over your head? Okay, that was the... Oh, look, the yokai watch thing. I'm getting distracted. I'm just like, oh, look, a thing! Alright, oh, we have to pass by that dungeon that is, so I'll probably see what it is. Chocobo. Yep, I registered at the Chocobo Porter so I can ride a Chocobo here later if I wanted, but, I mean... Once you get your own Chocobo, that's kind of pointless. The Chocobo Porters are completely useless because... you can just hop on your own Chocobo. Wait. 1,000 Maws of Totoraka. Okay. That's what dungeon that is. Okay. That's nice. That's a nice place. Not really. It's full of killing people who want to kill me. Alright. Up this way in another Chocobo keep. Hi. Oh wait. I didn't even remember to read stuff. Any road, between keeping throats wet and bellies full, I ain't got a great deal of time to chat just now. So if you don't mind, I'll get to educating you. Now take this nice bottle of full flower mead. Wait, don't open it. And this ain't that kind of lesson. No, I want you to make an offering at Mistel's Lance, which is the monument tucked away in the rocky cleft to the south here. See the bottle there safely and complete with its contents. And when you come back, I'll tell you a story. Got that? Good. Well, guess we're taking alcohol to a monument and another Chocobo keep. If only I could just ride the Chocobo, but no, I can only do that if I start at a major city. And then eventually, by the time I get my own, I'll just be riding it everywhere because fuck walking. We don't need to walk, we got birds! Oh my god, it's so far away. Hello, sacred antelope. Alright, where, oh where, oh where. Bird, but with a bee emoji. Alright, well, that was... How does this teach us to be a Lancer again? Like, what is this teaching us? The art of putting alcohol on a stone? Is that a Lancer's lesson? I'm not sure what lesson I just learned, but I don't think I want to learn it anymore. Abused adventurer. Jesus. What are you? What's up with you? Well, your problem isn't gonna get solved because I don't give a shit. I don't think anyone does. I just realized that I don't have the new lance equipped anymore because I showed off. I didn't update after. You know what? I'm just gonna shut up. I'm stupid. But still, it was courage made flesh. Cut him, and I dare say he'd have bled the stuff. It was him who first identified the two aspects of a lancer as courage, as well as how to go about tempering them. And that weren't all he did. Seeing how the art had gone stale, what with our lancers keeping all the confines of the 12 Woods, he sought to bring in new techniques and methods from faraway lands. But Gridania was a different place in his day. The outside world was a thing to be shunned back then. And non-forest-born were considered faithless savages. Aye, it was even worse than now. Of course, old Miss Dell wasn't afraid to call that way of thinking what it was. A lot of ignorance and cowardice. To cut a long story short, despite Forrest's full of old good Gridanian stubbornness, he finally convinced the nation to open its doors for foreign lancers. And by blending their techniques with his own, he gave the world to the art which you now practice. To this day, the Lancers Guild accepts students regardless of their origin. That wouldn't have been possible if it hadn't been for Miss Still. Us Lancers owe him much more. He finally decided to stop gatekeeping. Yeah, pretty much. Us Lancers owe him much and more. And it's our charge to carry his legacy. Never forget that. What's that? When's the trial? Much as I hate to be a disappointment, there isn't one. Your courage never in doubt, lass. My part of training is done. Time you visit your third and final instructor, a fellow named Bucks Claret. You'll find him willing away his time at the Bobbing Cork, like as not. Oh, that's the name of an inn in Fallground Float. In case you don't know, it's up in North Shroud it is. I'm not saying that name again. It's an old rival of mine. Me and him used to go at it till neither man could lift his spear off the ground. I warn you, it was right stubborn bugger back then, and these years haven't done much to improve his humorous, so, good luck with impressing him. Alright, well, off to the North Shroud, which I think is the one area we nope, it's Central Shroud we have. Alright, what's the quickest way to the North Shroud? Probably through the Central Shroud. Yeah, I have to go through the Central Shroud, so I might as well warp there, and then run on up to the, North Shroud. Yeesh. Gotta go that way now. That person just flew off on a horse. They just decided, yeah, I'm gonna fly. On a horse. I'm gonna sell this. 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 I'm gonna sell one of these. Oh, I sold both of them. Oh, well. There we go. I'm gonna keep those. Oh, I sold both of them. Got the horse in... Got the horse in the back. What? Are you referencing the back rooms again? Don't forget, we went there. Don't forget what happened when we played Far Cry. And we just decided to leave this realm of existence. Keep shooting with arrows, Archer. I believe in you. Their Old Town Road. Oh, Old Town. This is true. I didn't. How did I not catch on to that? I'm a dumb. I am a stupid. I am a fucking idiot. We were all fools on that day. Okay, how the fuck? Where am I going? It happens to the best of us. No, I'm just a fucking idiot. I am just stupid. I failed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Jesus. Such a long walk. What are you up to? Just trying to get to the North Shroud. That guy's just flying around on a fucking dragon. Jesus Christ. Like, he gives no fucks. Yeah. Hi, you just standing here? Okay, bye. Have fun standing there for a while. Yeah, I know. Just flying around, giving no fucks about everyone else. Just doing twirls and spins in the air. Yeah! So many steps. Hiccup looking at. Maybe he does look like Hiccup. We don't know. We didn't see his face. All we saw was twirls and spins. The music has stopped because I don't know why. Oh my god, it's so far away. No, seriously, this is like... Oh boy, these enemies are gonna attack. Yep, these enemies... And they're so much higher level than me, Jesus. Well, not that much higher. Nope, fuck you, I'm not fighting. I refuse. You can't make me. You can't make me. You can't make me. Oh Jesus, these enemies are level 33. Why am I crossing through all this? Oh, leave me be! Stop it! Don't throw stones at me! Stop it! This is bullying! I'm being bullied! Alright. Finally made it to the door shroud. Why? Why? I didn't ask to be bullied. Fuck off. Oh yeah, you're not catching up with me, buddy. You are slow. I'm gonna be all the way in. I'm gonna be all the... Stop bullying me! I'm gonna be all the way in, fucking North Fall Ground Float. Oh. You see, I've spent a lot of time here recently because this is the closest warp point to a Beast Tribe quest. And I've been doing Beast Tribe quests on my main. Can't start those yet on this file, but will eventually. I thought that said portable. I thought that said like portable potty. Alright. Oh, it's probably upstairs. I was trying to figure out where, the bitch was. Yep, there he is. Take it you were the young lancer who Yuaim spoke of, and an adventurer besides. By the look of you, I was an adventurer myself once, and then I took an arrow to the knee. But enough idle talk. You have come to learn from me, and learn from me you shall. Be warned, though, that you will not find me as lenient as an instructor as the others. Now pay attention. Thus far, you have learned to muster your courage in situations of fear and panic and uncertainty. With me, you'll learn to do so in the face of change. The enemy is a living thing, and living things adapt to... What the fuck is going on out there? Okay. To teach you the meaning of my word, I will have you challenge a fiery friend known as a red balloon. However the creature may appear only when a raging flame, you must kindle such flames by producing 6 fingers from slain balloons, and by depositing them at the gutted campfire. This suffice to entice the red balloon. Alright, well, I have to slay balloons and obtain their fingers. That is the most normal thing I could have said here. I got to get the fingers from balloons. I don't think balloons have fingers. Yeah, don't think these guys have fingers. They don't. Where are their fingers? Oh, they have fingers. I see their fingers. Alright, I'm coming for your fingies. Give me your fingies. Hey, what are you doing? This is my fingies. Those are my fingies, bitch. I'm coming for your fingies, motherfucker. Fuck off. My fingies. I'm taking their fingies. Get over here, bitch. Give me your fingies. Give me them fingies. I'ma get your fingies. They're mine now. You can't stop me. Oh god. He's trying to stop me. Ha! Now you're distracted. I can get the fingies. Ah, leave me alone. I didn't ask for harassment. I'm being harassed. This is bullying. Help. You have a chocobo and I don't. Help me. This is harassment. You can't stop me. I will murder everything in the general vicinity. And then get my fingies. Fuck off. I don't deserve this. What did I do to deserve this treatment? I am just trying to cut off fingies. I will take the fingies. Alright. You're next, bitch. I don't think you have an escape from my fucking murderous rampage. Believe me when I say nothing is escaping my anger now. Oh, fuck you. I ain't playing that game. You ain't about to explode on me. I'll help! For fingies. Alright. Let's get this one next. No, mine. Buddy, fuck off. Buddy, you got, bigger problems, and I'm not helping you. You got your own problems to deal with, and I'm not helping them. You can suffer in silence. Because these are the last fingies! Give me. I demand them. I got them. My fingies. Alright, now I gotta go place them by a campfire. I have to place the fingers by a campfire. Why is this? This is getting weirder and weirder every time, with every second. Ah, there it is. The gutted campfire. Finger kebab! Ah, the fingies. Alright, now with the fingies in the fire. Oh, hi, you are big. You are, like, very big. Hi. Do you have a moment to talk about your extended car warranty? I will not let you do that, actually. I don't think that's a very pleasant feeling for me. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop trying to... Oh god, you're getting bigger! We did it. We killed. We committed death. Well, no, we didn't commit death. It committed death. We committed murder. Which... You know, on second thought, this wasn't worth it at all. I mean, that thing was just minding its own business, and we killed it for no reason. We cut off the fingers of its children, and then killed it. I feel like we're the bad guys. Alright, bitch, I got killed the thing. I did what you told me. Now pay me. I don't know, what do you mean I'm not making money? What do you mean I'm not getting paid for this? I'm just getting experience as the Lancer. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. Alright. So you have vanquished the red balloon. No less than what would I expect from one of your Waynes. Your enemy altered its nature through the encounter, thereby causing the terms of the battle to shift repeatedly. I didn't really shift, I just kept clicking 1, 2, and 3, buddy. Yet ever did you press onward, your courage holding firm in the midst of constant change. So it was you who emerged triumphant. I am not known for being liberal with my praise, but you have done well. Yours is genuine courage. Mind you, this does not give you the license to forsake your training. You are still but a fledgling among us, after all. I have finished with you. You may report back to Yuane. And when you do, tell that young upstart that I demand he show his face here from time to time. That is all. We did it! We're champions! And we only kind of almost died. Orion. Alright, back to the Lancers Guild to turn this quest in. It's better than actually dying, true. Almost dying is better than actually dying because he didn't die. Hi. Old Vexlet demands I show my face. I can only assume the buxom bird at the float isn't lavishing him with the attention he craves. The buxom brunette at the float isn't lavishing with the attention he craves. Very well, I shall see what I can do. As for you, Akina, well done. I never doubted that you would admit the approval of all three men, yet I'm no less proud of you for having done so. You have traveled far along the Lancer's path, and soon you will no longer require my guidance. In fact, you need to overcome but one final trial to complete your education here. Do so, and I will give you my blessing to leave the Lancers Guild and embark on a new adventure with spear in hand. As ever, apply yourself to your lance work, and return when you are ready for your final challenge. I look forward to meeting you next. I'll take the, gloves. Here we go. There we go. And look, we got a pitchfork now. Well, it's not a pitchfork, but it's a fork. It's a stabbing fork. We use it to stab people. Alright. Anyway, next up, we are going to Lemisia to level up as a rogue. And we are level 30 as a rogue, so we are going to be finishing up the main rogue quest line. Unfortunately, we won't be able to start Ninja, but we will be able to finish up the main rogue quest line. If I remember correctly, it's over by the Fisherman's Guild. No, I don't want to go into the Fisherman's Guild. I'm not becoming a fisherman. Not yet, at least. I'm not going fishing yet, Keith. I'm telling you this now. Yes, I want to go inside. I got shit to do. I got people to talk to. Hi there. No fishing. Why live? Because it's living is, there's other things to do in life other than fish. Been practicing your dance steps, Kina, because we're about ready to run rings around Captain Miller and her swads. The Yellow Jackets have been pressing their investigations into the treasures, what was cloyed from the Maelstrom tub, but, as you know, we've got our own network of covers what don't miss not the goings on about town. As for the sharp end of the job, it'll be you and me, Underfoot, and Underfoot, and the Stray. Let's get down to business, shall we? Vaccabee's late to the feast, so I'll just make sure we're all on the same page for now. When you get down to it, we'll have two goals for this job: bite back them three treasures, and mill coves that what cloyed them in the first place. You can be sure that the Yellow Jacket True will be doing her damnedest to beat us to the marks. As seeing as the fate of the guild is at stake, we best not drag our beaters on this one. I say we grab him by the bubbles for all afore she's even lifted anchor, and give her a proper reason to rage against us rogues. You seem awfully keen on the contest all of a sudden, Jack. Well, there's one thing. Well, here's the thing. I sent me grievances to the theocracy regarding the shoes challenge. Them paper shufflers don't care a whit as long as one of us gets the job done. So I figured I'd sell with the win rather than against it. Besides, we wouldn't want to shirk our duties and force poor Captain Miller to blunder about this. I'm not joining that free company. From the scary document, now will we? How very gentlemanly of you. What is this? What is this? The treasures, according to the manifest of the Maelstrom vessel. We're looking back to the... I got kind of distracted there for a minute by the free company invite. We're looking back at the Crulian Star, the Silver Sorrow, and something called the Black Sarcophagus. Aside from the fancy names, I was able to whittle a few more details. The Crulian Star, for starters, is a big old diamond which shines like, well, a star, I suppose. Then we got the Silver Sorrows, a pair of earrings granted the waddles to Sultana of Udal. There's a tale there, but one that don't concern us at present. Lastly, this Black Sarcophagus thing. I'm afraid that one remains a mystery, no matter how much I poked or prodded. In any case, all three of the trinkets were recorded as spoils from an official privateering raids. Now, as you know, privateer usually sell his plunder through the reliable fence. Sometimes to hold an auction is the only way to... Though holding an auction is the only way to offload goods, was too extravagant or just bleeding rare for the average coal to deal in. Our three wonders of the treasure fell into the auction-only category. When bidding began in Airport, the Thalscurry weighed in with its ample purse, made some unmatchable offers, then organized a tub for the merchants to be shipped back to Lemisia. And that's when our marks swooped in and picked their transport clean. I had a few wids with the Maelstrom sailors as survived the attack, and they pointed the fingers at the grinning curs. Problem is, not one coal's seen hide or hair of the curs, not to mention their bloody ship since the raid. Sorry I'm late, Jack, but you'll want to hear this. Some of the cargo was cleared from the transport was found during the routine inspection of the Lothargan checkpoint. Lothargan? Have the curs made landfall then? And what treasure? Any mention of them? Nah, not that I've heard. The jackets ain't done shaking out all the boxes yet. We better get out there quick like. Akina, Underfoot, you're fresh for a run, ain't ye? Come on, lass, I'll race to the checkpoint. Well, we going off. Okay, bye. I like how she just walks off that way. She's just like, bye. Alright. I got that free company invite. I just want to look at the free company at least. Yeah, I know how that works. Nice. Okay. Well, it is what it is. That's pretty nice. Anyway, no. I'm sorry. I mean, that's one way to get people to join your free company. Just invite them at random. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. What's this one? The same thing. Okay, fair enough. Alright, wait, where am I going? I might have actually wanted to check that, because I was kind of just going to wander off in any direction I pleased. Yeah, free companies are effectively this game's guild, and once I get a good chance to, I feel like once I'm actually kind of in the story, I'm gonna make a free company for, you know, myself. You know, have a free company that's connected to the general, you know, to the stream. It'd be nice. That's in Middle Lochnosia, which I need to go through. I think I have to actually go to the lower decks. I'm lost. Yeah, I have to go to the lower decks. What am I doing? This place is very, very confusing to navigate sometimes, because it's Lamisia, and it's kind of confusing. Alright. Gotta get those treasures, so the Rogues Guild doesn't get shut down. So if we fail, then this random Lalafell who decided to be a bitch will shut down the Rogues Guild because she's a bitch. She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. Alright. Go into Lower Luckness. You look comfortable. I think. Oh, wait, then no, that's a dead body. Huh. Well, that's neat. That's just a dead body. Yo, it's me. That's just straight up. Someone was... What is happening here? This is, Huh. This is... Huh. Yeah. That's about accurate. That's normal for Lucknosia, I'd say. I don't think I've seen anything... The fuck is going on over here? What kind of... What are you doing? Are you having fun? You done? No, you're not done. You're just gonna keep going. Okay, you have fun with that. I'm not sure what's happening here in Lucknosia, but I should probably get out of here before I see something else strange. Because, I mean, that's all we've seen so far is just really strange things. Alright, let's go down to the Grinners in the Mist. Do. I got knives. I am a threat. Just look how cool that looks. She is a threat. Akina is officially a threat, and that's a good thing. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a good thing. Hello. I won our race. You owe me a pint, Akina. Japes aside, though, it looks like Vikabi was right about the cargo. When I've been able to catch from the swads at the gate, it seems that the peddler was boned for carrying goods, what were known to be aboard that transport. They carted the poor sod away in chains, but the cargo itself is still here. So a pair of jackets carrying the box at the wooden ramp. You need to know what's in them crates. I get the feeling they won't open their gains for the asking, though. Not while the foolish challenge is going on. Do you think you could skulk over there and find them treasures yourself? Alright. Time to approach and then use hide. Because you move slower when using hide. We're hidden. They cannot see us now. No one knows where Akina is hiding. You can no longer see her. Where'd she go? Two yellow jacket soldiers are inspecting the seized cargo. Approaching them will cloaked in your hidden ability, attempt to listen to them in the progress. The yellow jackets are discussing the contents of the crates. This is all junk. No diamonds, no earrings, no bloody black sarcophagus. Looks like I have to lean hard on the skinny peddler if we're to find them treasures. The sergeant said that the merchant's still pleading ignorance. Claims he was hired to carry the goods to the checkpoint and not else. What a pile of pudgel shite. I'm guessing the pirates have split the cargo and are trying their luck at every checkpoint. Captain Miller's already given orders to double the guard and inspect every cart and wagon that comes through. Neat. Well, you guys have fun. I'm out of here. So they found not a value, eh? Benet? Though we'd lost the contest before we'd even properly started. But that'd be something... But that as it may be, something don't add up here. Why would ye order a colt to carry the goods through the checkpoint? No smuggler's that daft, surely. And even by some miracle of the gods, you scorned through Lathargan without raising a fuss. Why'd you risk taking the merchandise back to the city what you cloyed it from? No, there's a bigger picture here. We need to step back and see it. You know what I think? I betcha the captain, I betcha she stole them. Assuming the Curs hired the peddler to do their dirty work, there was someone in the shadows who brokered the deal, and I just happen to know Cove what makes business overseas see these kind of shady arrangements. The thing is, this black market bloke changes his haunts depending on how the breeze blows. Quite literally. In fact, I seem to recall the Navigator Veil being shifted westerly this morning, so I'd put him at Thurler's Rest. Nice and close. Why don't we go ask him a few questions before we get back to the guild? Yeah, I don't know, just... She organized this contest and everything. She steals them, hires somebody to take them through the checkpoint, catches them checking through the checkpoint, arrests them, and finds the goods herself. So she can get rid of the Rogues Guild. I betcha that's what the whole thing that's going on is. Or maybe I just don't like her and I'm assuming she'd do something to be a dick because she's kind of a dick. It's one of those two. There's so much ground to cover. Wind. 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 White. Wop. 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 Just hopping over your fences, don't mind me. Oh, there's a fate near here too. Too bad I'm not doing that. Because who said I cared about people? Actually, I do. I should, but, you know, I don't care about these right now. I'm busy trying to stop the Thieves Guild from being closed. Can't have the Thieves Guild shut down. Gotta protect the Thieves Guild. Because it's a fun place. Hello, Black Market. I pride myself on my memory for faces, but yours is unknown to me. Are you an earnest customer? Or an inquisitive annoyance? I must be sure of your intentions. Whoa! Hi. Let me kick these guys' ass, and then I'll shut you up, buddy. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass! Alright, you're next, buddy. You'll get no sympathy from me! Alright, they're both dealt with. Alright. Now, what the fuck was the point in that? Oh! The dance is old, but the name is new. Put away your daggers, rogue. I have peddled my wares to your kind since the upright thieves stalked the night. Speak. What would you have of this humble merchant? Still tormenting the cults of Granddad. We've come for Still tormenting the cults, Granddad. Eh, Granddad? We've come for information on a smuggling job. There was a peddler that was caught at Lothargan checkpoint moving merchandise for the Grinning Curs. Played at innocence even when he had screws put to him. You wouldn't know aught about that deal, would ye? Every last sordid detail. Not a single grain of stolen sand passes through the shadows without my knowledge. But such prickly wisdom lodges tightly in one's throat. What have you brought to ease the pain of the passage? Spare me the theatrics, Granddad. Here's your usual purse. I'm not sure how they reached each other with that. The sum is paid, the deal is made. My answer, sate your fickle hunger. Your hapless peddler was indeed innocent. He was but a beast of a burden employed by associates of the grinning curs, and likely the not of his tainted nature. A pawn, if you will, a convenient decoy. There are those amongst my acquaintance who specialize in providing such services. That's what I thought. The curs wanted the coal to get caught, and now the jackets have a taste, they'll want to waste their time yaffling in every shite pie what comes through the checkpoints. Meanwhile, the real treasure's hidden away in the Darkman's along with the grinning curs. Not the Darkman's, Master Rogue, the Mist. Aside from a traveling merchant, the curs associates had spent coin on another piece of this little game. A navigator. One who's practiced in piloting vessels through Doxy's pull. The Doxies? The gods only know how many ships have sailed that fog soup and never come out again. And that's where you say the Kurds have gone to ground? Now there's a trick. What took some bollocks? Once the hunted the tub was stern dimber in the mist, though, it would be easy for these associates, so the ferry the junk goods to Lochnosa. Then the canny coves just need to wait for the peddler to get boned and draw the glazes of the yellow jackets inland. We need to strike now. As soon as the Lynn coast is clear, they'll flee for open waters. A fair appraisal of events. Now that you know the location of your mark, however, it will be difficult to track. Not be so difficult to track them down. The doctor's pole was once an impenetrable shroud, but ever since the calamity, the mists are far less constant. Now your search to the heaviest banks, you will soon uncover those who wish to remain unseen. But now a warning. The mist can conceal other dangers besides the dogs you seek. A careless step may land you upon the chopping block. The chopping block? You can't mean... Seems I found myself another lead to look into. Hurry back onto the jack and tell him what you've learned so far. Muted my mic for a second because I was kind of adjusting it, so I could adjust how I'm sitting. Hang on. Once more. That's better. There we go. Now it's, here, let me just turn up the sensitivity a bit. There we go. I just wanted to kind of sit back a bit more. Maybe if I push my chair in some. Oh, crap. Just trying to push my chair in a bit so I can be closer to my mic. There we go. That's a lot better. There we go, go. There we go, go. Alright, so yeah, it's back to the Rogues Guild. That's what we're doing. We could take that, or we could just warp to the lower decks. Guess what I'm gonna do. It's easier to warp. So, my current run of Platinum, something that's kind of fun, is I have a Bronzong, with Levitate, and, I made the mistake of, for a double battle, having it paired with my Empoleon. And just those two in a double battle are awful together. Like, individually, they're good Pokemon, but trying to use them in a double battle together was a pain in the butt. I could have switched one out, but I just did not want to. Oh, yeah. All my Pokemon are named after, Trails characters. About time, lass. You was gone for so long, I almost sent Starry after ye. What happened to Underfoot? So our marks and the bite in their bottles are snug inside the donkey's pull, eh? I'll discount the old man's warning, but we may not have a better chance to crash curs and gabble them treasures. We board their ship right now. You, me, and Veckaby. I suppose we'll be needing ourselves a tub for the voyage. I'll have Widge with Swarstin? I don't know how to say his name. And see what the dry docks can spare us a ship and a reliable crew. Get your together and meet us there. Something that would be fun one day that I want to do is, stream a Pokemon game alongside someone where we pick each other's teams. I just think that would be fun. What's that? What's that achievement? Oh no. Oh, it's probably, yeah, level 40 culinary. Neat. Alright. Seek passage to the mist. My apologies for the inconvenience, but the ferry is personally out of service. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Where am I going? Yeah, if I had, I'd need someone to join me for that, but that would be a lot of fun. Playing alongside somebody who is using, you know, a team I give them, and then I'm using the team they give me. And, like, we are allowed to catch Pokemon to use for, like, HMs and such. But we aren't allowed to use those Pokemon in battle. We can only use the Pokemon that, you know, the other person puts. Alright, Akina. I've pulled some favors, and the cruise will get us close enough to scamper aboard the Cur's vessel. It'll can't on deck. If we mill the whole lot at once, we'll soon find ourselves up against the rails. So, we gotta go in quick and quiet. Try to knock them off a few at a time. Well, lass, are you eager to test your sea legs? Here we go! Reaching a duty. The rogues have super long quests. Which, I mean, I'm fine with, but, like, their quests are always, like, a lot. Alright. 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 I don't even know we're here yet. Alright, and I'm gonna take this asshole. Wait a second. Yeah, trick attack. There we go. Boom! Behind G. Alright, back to the shadows. Oh, they're over there now. Oh, I'm back in the shadows. You're next, bitch. Alright, you're last, bitch. You're last, and your ass is getting kicked. Having fun there, buddy? You are super quick. I mean, we are rogues. Our whole thing is being quick. There's a Growler. There's a Growler. Oh. This fucker. Well, I'll deal with this fucker, don't worry. Come on. I can only use the good old 1-2 right now. Because I don't have a 3. Because I'm too low level to have a 3. Which is a pain in the butt. I hate level sync sometimes. I'm not allowing whatever you're about to do to go off. Alright. And that dealt with that. Your little beastie is dead, and this fucker's next. Alright, last but not least is you again. Oh, that ain't gonna. Ah! Fuck! I accidentally just hit my arm against my desk. I swear I'm not that stupid. I just do stupid stuff sometimes. Well, we killed Bub. Jack, I found me one of them treasures. Unless there's another fist-sized blue diamond on board, it's gotta be the Cerulean Star. As for the two baubles, I've tossed the cabins, and they've been through the whole im by im. There's not else here. Well, we'll just have to ask all sweet like, won't we? Spill it out, cur. Where were you keeping the rest of your treasures? Ha, think I'd spill my guts for the likes of you, rogue? Maybe you wouldn't, at that. But what about this partner you're working with? Out ye! We don't need no partner. You're telling me this was your own idea. You woke up one day and decided you'd attack a maelstrom transport right off the coast of Airport, then disappear into the loving embrace of Doxy's pole. Not exactly your style, is it? The Green Curs are too bleeding famous for being a crew that turn their snouts up at privateering in favor of keeping to the old ways. You've only escaped the Yeldarkish grip this long by crawling on your bellies and snatching at scraps what fell from the table. You ain't the type to sink your teeth into a Navy-owned vessel, no matter the prize. Well, maybe there ain't no profit in being cautious no more. The age-old pirates is swift coming to an end. Mirabelle won't be stopped, not by a pudding-look crew like mine. That's why I thrown our lot with the executioners. The blue rock was just a share of the loot. The scraps from the table, like you said. If you want them other trinkets, you'll have to take it up with our new mates. One job at a time, lass. First we need to get these stinking coves to the tub back at the docks. More pirate shit. It's always more. Look at them, they're so pathetic. What you gotta say for yourself? Piss on you for taking our ship. Should have set you on fire while you had the chance. Well, okay. I mean, we just kind of hijacked your shit. Putting aside the issue gave the orders, there's no doubt that the coves was raided by the Maelstrom ship. Now for the punishment which fits the crime. I was informed that a certain well-known pirate ship was spotted weighing anchor in Morby docks. I assume that was your work? I miss all the excitement, Captain. Never you mind. The Cerulean Star's back and bobbing our sneaky little fambles. And these must be the grinning curs. Degenerate fiends! How dare you ply your filthy trade in Lemesia waters? How many innocent sailors were massacred that you might vile your avarice? Every one of you ought to be lined up and shot. Musket ball is the only answer for a rampant display of lawlessness. Wait. You don't mean to just keep them out here on the bloody docks? Let's take the bluggers into custody first. Hand them over to you for a lawful punishment satisfies the demands of the code just as well. We've already gotten the answer to our question, so feel free to take them away. Do not presume to give me orders, rogue. You only manage to capture these villains and their little gourmet treasure by employing unsavory and unsanctionable means. Why, you're not more than pirates yourselves. These bastards ain't worth a true pirate spit. The upright thieves formed to protect us from ourselves. Now they're just undone dogs for the admiral. Mirabelle yanks the lease and another buccaneer disappears. You rogues are traitors to your own kind. If it hadn't been for you... Aye? Go on then. Blame me and cover for your own failures. You know You knew what you was about when you defied the code. You knew to be after ye. We're done here. There's still 2 treasures left, rogue, and I mean to claim them both. I knew you could say his contest here, Captain. Turns out the fish we're trying to hook is a shark, and it might swallow ye whole. What shark is he speaking of? And how could any pirate challenge the might of the Yellow Jackets? No, he seeks to unnerve me. I'll wring the truth from these grinning curs and see who triumphed over whom. Yeah, I don't know. The name the Executioners makes me think he ain't blowing smoke. I think you are getting in a little over your head. I think we should probably take a step back and not be a bitch, but that's just me. Don't know about you. I just figured being, a pain in the butt is not fun for many people. Alright, let's turn in this quest and then pick up the next quest, because we got 3 rogues quests to do. We got a lot of roguing to do. Yeah, looking at inside. Yes, I want to go inside. Don't be a little bish. Alright. Been working on that ship, Akina. First blood is ours. How'd you take a fight at sea? There are few as can drop opponent as quick as a rogue, but mind ye, don't exhaust yourself just flaying your blades at the tougher coves. And that goes double for when your mates are on your flank. If you notice you're starting to flag, there's not wrong with pulling back from time to time and staggering your attacks with each other to keep the pressure on. I've said it before, lass. But I need you sharp as a carved steel for what's to come. I'm afraid this will be more challenge than even little Shrew was bargaining for. That's assuming the cards was in line about the Executioners. The Executioners who are bloody think they are. Twixt you and me through. I'm hoping the name's just some laughing coincidence. Alright, none of these are as good, so I'll take the bronze piece. And equip the new shit. Oh yeah, because those are technically Castellamber. Right now we are using the Gambler's Gloves to give us, because they're pretty much invisible, aside from if I take the armor off. But eventually we'll be equipping actual good gloves that are Alright, next quest. Ho there, Akina! We've got a job ahead of us. In fact, not everything needs a bee emoji, Keith. Matters are tangled enough with the middle and a Mort snapping at her heels. We still managed to grab all the first string with too much fuss. Fighting back at them with the other 2 treasures, though, that'll be a different story. Once the stray gets here, I'll explain what, or more importantly, who we're up against. Keith. Fuck you, Keith. Alright. We have 2 bubbles left on the list. The Silver Sorrow and the Black Sarcophagus. Let's see where we're at. Oh, where's Paramagoo? Underfoot. He's still whittling the tail behind the bleeding sarcophagus. I'm gonna try, not be cloying that sucker until we've at least an inkling as to what the bloody thing looks like. Treasures aside, I've been doing some digging of my own into these Executioner. Allies of the grinning curs. And I'm afraid they ain't no coincidence. Akina, you've heard of the bloody Executioners, I hope. It seems the curs was feeding from Femble, one the nation's greatest pirate power. What the fuck is this lingo? This ain't no ordinary crew of cutthroats, lass. Within the Lominsa, the bloody Executioners wield power and influence second only to the Admiral herself. They were none too fond of Maribel on her prohibition on piracy, and it was only the overwhelming threat that posed by the Garlean Empire will eventually convince them to play nice with Thalsorcary. But pirates ain't one to play nice for long. Now that Helfen ain't around to helm the ship, the soldiery of bloody executioners has begun to show the cracks. All the strongest captains and lieutenants have begun to form their own factions, and are scrambling to claim what top charge for themselves. Of course, not one bloody cove can agree with one another, which is why executioners ought sail. Among these new factions is a group pushing to break free of the Admiral's grip constantly. Turns out these reformists, as they call themselves, are the ones that took the grinning curs under their wing. Which means they got possession of the last two treasures we've yet to cloy. Rumors around town say that even for executioners, these clothes bloody and ruthless and not to be crossed. We should sit this one out, Jekyll. Piss on this contest. It ain't worth this kind of grief. We've been invited to wrath of a crew so large and dangerous that even the Admiral ain't coming to blows with them. Even if they came after us. Large or small, it doesn't matter much. It don't much matter. They broke the code when they hit that Maelstrom tub. Hey, they're gonna incur a pain for their crime. But we'd be poor sodden excuses for rogues if we let the real culprits carry on unpunished. I mean to see this job through to the end. That means biting back the treasures and handing them out proper justice to them who deserve it. But Jake! Listen, with all the infringing going on at present, us stabbing a short blade into one faction's toes ain't like turning the Hull executioner's crew down on our heads. Besides, the reformist buggers are so far split from the main mob, they've been avoiding the city altogether. Now it's time to go to work. Akina, you track down our black market contact and I sent him looking into the Curs. New allies a while back, so he should have some answers for us by now. The hill was lifted by a Sorenin this morn. That'll put an old man at his haunt in the lower Lugnosia. Here, take this sack of blunt and pay a visit to the House of Styx. Alright, night, Keith. I'll just be continuing to, do my thing here. I am starting to get kind of tired, so I probably won't be on too much longer. I'm going to lower Lugnosia, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I have that work. We're definitely going deep into conspiracy. There's a pretty heavy conspiracy. Alright, so we're heading up to... Might have been easier to do this forwards in Eastern Lugnosia. Oh well. I'm just running around. Oh, speed is not my forte. I'm trying to figure out where my way out of here is. Crap. Through these. There we go. Now we gotta make my way all the way back up. Oh god, we're gonna be at this for a while. I'm gonna just turn on auto run, because I can like slightly adjust where I'm running to be running in the right direction, and I can just auto run there without having to hold the fucking W key. Because I don't want to hold the W key for that long. Yawns. All the yawning. Yanni Janssen. almost out of here. Not really. Hello, Yellow Jackets. I'm gonna beat your butts at being good at this. And then we're gonna be not friends. I'm not being friends with those assholes. Minion guide. 2 minions. I only have 2 minions, yeah. Edit minion hotbar. Huh. That's something we'll talk about later. Because I'm not doing any of that right now. Holy crap, it's like all the way across. Run, Akina, run! Death Blossom! Roll. Arm's length and true north. All directional part. Oh, that's kind of helpful. That's going to be helpful once I get that. I like how my movement speed is said to be increased, but I'm still not very fast. Cannot wait to have mounts. So sleepy. I want to finish up at least the rogue stuff tonight, and that'll probably be it for tonight, because just, I'm starting to get really tired. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I'm tired. Probably just... I don't know. Hop. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump. Oh, what the? Oh, I think... Okay, no, I think jumping turned off my auto run, but no, it didn't. I don't know what turned off my auto run. I guess me getting caught on something? Let me see. Oh, that's a turn off auto run. I don't know what happened then. Oh, neat. Oh god, we're almost there. We've been running for several minutes. Hello, dodos. Alright. Finally there. I always gotta take out his bodyguards, and that's it, I guess. I don't know. Hey, buddy, I'm here to take out your bodyguards. Is that your bodyguard? Come here. Come here. What did I do? How did I accidentally use a potion? I'm not even sure how that happened. I don't know how I accidentally clicked the potion, but I did. Almost there. That deals with that. Hey there. Welcome to the House of Sticks, young rogue. You must excuse my hireling's enthusiasm for greeting visitors. Now you have a cumbersome baggage with which I might relieve you of before we begin our conversation in earnest. Here's your coin. Just give me the fucking info I'm asking for. A heavy burden for one of your tender years to bear, but its weight has balanced the scales, the sum is paid, and the deal is made. Let us speak of these reformists. The faction that so wronged the code now seeks to peddle one of its stolen treasures. The earrings better known as the Silver Sorrow. The deal is said to take place at the Coastal de Sol. The buyer, a moneyed merchant from the golden sands of Oda. The earrings will be out in the open, vulnerable. But I would target the moment of transaction where I so inclined. As a gentleman up there by the cabin appears to be, for he purchased the self-same information. Though he attempts to disguise his identity as the stench of soldier yet lingers. I know not what my such a to learn about one such as himself came to learn of my existence, but I expect he works for a certain yellow-coated captain. Brave she is, but foolish. Stumble blindly into the underworld, and your groping hands will not save you from the holes in your feet. Save you from the holes at your feet. Suddenly you shall be her falling. Okay. Back to the Rogues Guild. Jesus Christ. The reason these quests are so long is it's like, okay, go here, okay, now go to the same place. Now go back, now go here, now go here, now go here, now go here, now go here. It's like back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. Do not stop. Back to the Fisherman's Guild. That's, level 50. Isn't that the person who obtained level 40 not that long ago? Neat. Where am I going? That's a bunny. She's so cute. Look how cute Kina is. She's just the hero. She's here to be the hero. She doesn't look like a hero, but she is one. Wait. Yes, I want to head inside. Ah! That was a weird feeling. I just had a random, like, spasm. Like, weird muscle, like, pop. I don't know. Welcome back, Kakina. What information do the old man have on them inform us? You can tell them the earrings, are they? In Udalian, and to an Udalian, no less. Can't say I'm surprised to hear the buyers from out of town. You won't find many Lumicians willing to melt coin and on aught them covers selling. Only the Daptus sods would go about funding them as a means to pull down the Admiral. Eh? One of Mally's lackeys arrived at the house before ye? How do they know to? Bah! Cards and Crutch must have cracked during this shrew's interrogation. Let's assume the Yellowjackets know what we know, and that means we'd best get our asses to Costa del Sol right bleeding now. I'll handle this one, Jekyll. You and Akina wait here for Permoon. Oi, Vekaby! What the hell is she playing at? After her last, she knows this ain't a solo job. Huh. There's something we're not grabbing at. There's like someone. There's a middleman. There's someone feeding information to somebody. Alright, gotta go to Costa del Sol, which is pretty far away, all things considered. Alright. Yeah. So we'll go to Middle Lochnosia. And then from Middle Lochnosia, we'll get to where we're going. I think I could ride a Chocobo there, too, so I can get there a bit quicker. Ooh. That looks cool. I like the way the tail just sways. I don't know, I just love that. It's adorable. It's just like, I got a tail. I got a tail to tail. I could actually get 2 new hairstyles, but I mean, I don't want either of them right now. Either of them I feel would be good for Akina right now. Actually, could I get them? I don't know how much MGP I have total. Oh, I have a lot. Yeah, I have more than enough. Actually, I think I already got them. I might have. I don't know. I don't pay attention to what I get in Doga. Oh, wait, hang on. I wanted to grab the Chocobo Porter so I could Chocobo my way out that way, because walking it's going to be a long walk. But, if I'm correct, I can talk to the Chocobo Porter. Rent a Chocobo. 80 gil for 10 minutes, yeah. Yep. So, yeah, we have rented a Chocobo. You can, from the Chocobo Porters in the main cities, you can rent a Chocobo. That way you can, ride it where you please. This is a good way to travel sometimes. Eventually, you do get your own Chocobo, as I've said, so, you know, you won't have to worry that much about, renting Chocobos, because you'll have your own. It's just a bit faster. Or at least it feels faster. Hi there. Oh, wow, it's close because I was almost in that attack, and if you get hit, I think... No, I don't think it knocks you off if you get hit. I think you have to, like, physically pull them off. Because I think you can take damage while on mount, you just can't take, like, you can't be, like, grappled. If you get grappled, then you get pulled off the mount. Oh, come on. Can you jump off this ledge? Thank you. It's just like, I want to jump off the ledge. It's quicker. I only have 10 minutes to run there. Where my chocobo privileges are revoked. So I'm trying to get as close to the coast as I can without, you know, dying. So many fates in this area, and I'm not doing any of them. I'm level 31. I don't need to do any of this shit right now. I don't need a level grind right now. Alright, passing through the checkpoint. And this is going to take us over to the eastern area of Lucknosia. Over to by Windport, but we got to go down. So you got to go. Yep. Over by Windport, but that's not where we need to be. We need to be over at Coastal Seoul, which I can't get to from here. Neat. Oh wait, I can take the boat though. Pretty sure the boat takes me over to the other end. I'll just have to walk the rest of the way. Yeah, this boat will take you to the other end. I don't know why I'm not allowed to do that. Travel to Hidden Falls, that is where that is, right? Yeah, Hidden Falls dock, yeah. Over to Hidden Falls we go, so we can, Alright. We're almost there. We can walk the rest of the way. Took a chocobo most of the way, and now we just walk the rest of the way. Yeesh, just some high-level enemies. Well, high-leveled for us. We're only level 31. And what's funny is this is a level 25 quest. This isn't even the level 30 quest, if I remember correctly. Let me see. See what's up. Yeah, this is a level 25 quest, and you're going to an area with like level 30 enemies. Oh, fuck. Fuck off. I don't ask to be bullied anymore. I already said I don't want to be bullied. No bullying. Jesus, that thing is following me. Alright, no, it's not. It stopped. Alright. And while we're here, we can tune to the Aetherite. I love the music here, by the way. So jazzy. So happy. I told you to wade the guild. I don't need... Well, it might be good to use an extra mort in the shadows, after all. Jake has made his mind... has his mind set on pushing the executioners, but me, I just want to sulk in, cloy them silver bits, and sulk out. I reckon if we can manage that, and no one was the wiser, they wouldn't know to come after. Finish the job without drawing me daggers, you know? It ain't exactly true to the code, but the shield of the underworld honor won't stop the bloody killers from cutting me mates' throats and setting the sisters a glimmer. The guild's the only place would offer to take in a pirate stray like me, and I'll not see it burned to the ground. The deal's about to start. Say the word and you'll be bending your head. Alright! Time to attempt to save people. Trying to avoid, you know, going in too rough. I get what she's saying. She doesn't want to lose her home. There. The players have arrived. The performance counter and the old dome buyer are setting up on the south platform. The earrings ought to be nearby. Think about where the other coals. This place is meant to be empty. I see some nasty looking blokes in the dog garb. Are those marmots? Ugh, the merchant brought a whole bloody entourage. I've got ahead of myself. Should have realized this job would never be easy. We have to fill the bodyguards first, I reckon. You won't want those forest blades should you get caught sneaking up on the narrow walkways. Jake, I thought I'd... Stow your excuses, love. I know full well you're about. You're going soft on us, though. And it'll be like losing one of me arms. I can't take the bloody executioners all by myself. It's only because I've got rogues like you and Underfoot and Akina here at the guild that the guild can take jobs it does. When our coves walk the shadows, it's the bleeding pirates who do the trembling. Remember that, Vacabee. We ain't some two guild robbers what pissed their breeches when their daddles caught them in the honeypot. We're the knives and the darkmans, and no bastard wants to go blade to blade with the likes of us. I see you've not changed your mind, then. You'll need all the stabbers you can get, and I promise mine will be there when you need them. Benny! Now let's carve a path to that platform and bite back the earrings. Vacabee, you hide yourself down by the docks in case of the marks escape during the fighting. Akina, you and me will split the guards and mill the guards as we go. It's them puppets that concern me most. I suggest you crash the little buggers before they can spring any rum fun. Keep as close as you dare and give them a good solid clap from behind. Aye, it ain't the most original strategy, but don't make it any less lethal. Once you're done the first group, slide back into the shadows and move on to the next. Not to it, right? Eh? I'll head over to the back while you start from front. Let's wrap this up and before them jackals blunder in and scuff our mark. Alright. Into the shadows we go. Don't mind me. I love that. Take him out. I love being... I don't know, it's just going into the shadows and then stabbing them in the back. It's just like, oh, I am here to kill. Yeah, you guys took lessons on being a purgist, huh? Well, I took lessons on killing. Oh, you think that's gonna help you, buddy? Ain't no one faster than a rogue. Alright, continuing on. Up here. Alright. Same old, same old. Take them out. I couldn't do a second thing, so... I can only do the one. What's going on? Are you having trouble, Jake? I'm taking out my men. Having trouble over there? I'm thinking all these guys no problem. Gotta be quick. Oh, you think that's gonna help you? Just healing, huh? Buddy, healing ain't gonna save you. More. No, not what I meant to click. How about I give him a good... How about I come around back? Hi there! Make my way around back, you know? Boop! Back to the shadows. That's what we rogues do. Alright. Looks like we got a couple of them up here. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing we haven't already dealt with. Hi there! This is a private meeting? Well, I'm crashing this meeting. I'm crashing your bullshit meeting. Boom! No private meeting this time around, buddies. You're dealing with a real rogue. The knife. Rogues? No one mentioned about rogues! What the hell do you think you're doing? I'm conducting business transactions, perhaps of the bloody executioners. Do you understand what this means? But do you know what they'll do to you? I'm a frightened. I'm all a frightened. Then that you're the one who's shaken. It don't matter to me who you work for. Your boss broke the code, and we're here to collect. That'd be the Silver Sorrows. Then, I'm sure you paid craven coin for them shiny bubbles, but I doubt they're worth your life. Let's have them. Wait, damn you! You should know that this is a patronage of an extremely influential member of the East Aldarnian Trading Company. Surely you've heard of it. If the threat of reprisal will not slay your hand, then consider the political ramification of interfering with a foreign dignitary. The Admiral would not desire to damage Limicia's relations with Ada. Yes, exactly. I'm very high placed in Ada society. I have a powerful friend who wouldn't be pleased if you were to mistreat me in any fashion. And you must understand, the Silver Stars are a historical treasure. A gift once bestowed upon Sultana Nanasha Ulnasha by her champion. The earrings were later stolen from the royal vault. We lost hope of ever recovering them. That I might so easily purchase them is thus a miracle. The return on these trinkets will be, that is to say, the sorrow must be returned to Udal. Can you not look the other way for the sake of my nation's pride? You might think me some dull-witted thug. This deal's been made on behalf of your country, then why are you sneaking about consorting with pirates? An excellent point. One might doubt your quality of character were to continue these feeble fabrications. You need only entrust those earrings to me. Should you truly wish to see them return to Ada, that is. After all, 'twas to fulfill the very purpose that the auctionary bid of the sorrow in the first place. Bit late there, aren't you, Captain? I think you agree this round belongs to us. On the contrary, my dear scoundrel, I made the winning move the moment I knew you were dealing with the merchants of Ada. I come here bearing an official order of seizure authority of the Admiral himself. You will not be harmed, but I insist you cooperate thus with his vocation this unlawfully obtained good. Though Costa del Sol's private property, it is nonetheless within the state-governed territory. Come along quietly, and we need not inconvenience Master Gurgiu any further. The subjects will be taken into the Yellowjacket custody, and do not concern yourself with the Silver Sorrows. They'll be quite safe with me. Smug fucking asshole. Smug asshole. And another cutscene. Why did we not just keep the cutscenes going? Bah! The hell's that canary-colored harpy? We might have well handed the thing to her on a velvet cushion. I'll go find Underfoot and help him with digging. There's still the last treasure out there, and you can be sure the reformers won't give it up without a fight. Hey, you do that. Been luck to you, love. And there you are. You left the event before you truly decided, and I thought you deserved to know the score. The Italian merchant has requested to our request and surrender the Silver Sorrows in our keeping. We've also had to inform its account and we'll be holding them for further questioning. Oh, Bonin, associated with the Bloody Executioners? You Yellowjackets don't flinch from your duty. I'll give you that. And what's this I hear about you buy-in information, Captain? I thought you'd sooner die than associate with elements of the underworld. I will do what I must to stay ahead in this challenge, and that Marketeer's knowledge proved vital to this case. Just true, I find his practices distasteful, but he is no pirate. It is the fading era of piracy which I mean to consign to the history books. And that chapter will never fully be closed till every pirate-spawned relic, including you and your guild, become a thing of the past. Valiant and forthright. These are the words which the Yellowjackets live. It is the manner which you protect Lamicia. I swore an oath on the graves of my sisters. No more shall the innocent suffer at the hands of these savage buccaneers. These unrepentant killers. And a grand oath it is. Me, I've got fumbles full just keeping the code intact. But the code is kind of oath too, when you get down to it. And since I've sworn to uphold it, I've no intention of stepping aside and letting you trample over me or me coves. In fact, you'd be better off giving in now before matters get proper serious. Just say you're sorry and admit defeat, and we'll leave it at that, eh? Your audacity knows no bounds. I'm done wasting words. I shall reclaim the lost treasure, and then I will look on victorious as your guild is dismantled brick by brick. Ha! That's a spirit, Captain. Just don't forget to keep an eye on them earrings. The city's crawling with rogues, you know. And you can keep the sorrow in a bloody lockbox in the coral tower, but look away from one moment, and one of me coves will bite them beauties right back. Come on now, Kina. Back to the sisters for us. We got one more rogue's quest to attend to after this. The final one. Well, yeah, and it's actually the final rogue quest, because after this it turns to ninja. Because all quests go to it always goes to level 30. Fisherman's Guild. Using so much gil, just teleporting all over Lagnosa. I mean, I'll get this gil back in no time. That's the thing. Eventually, you start earning gil a lot quicker than you think. I just prefer warping everywhere because it's quick. It's quicker than walking everywhere. I could have just retro. Well, that wouldn't really work much, would it? I don't know. Well, after all the hard work, the shrew made off with the spoils. As far as her damn contest goes, I suppose that'll make us even. It'll be the last treasure, this black sarcophagus, that decides the victor. Whatever the formists are doing to keep it bob, you can bet your grandma's teeth that there'll be some blade work needed for this job. Get yourself ready for a proper scrap, Akina. I'll take... Sure. Oh yeah, I'll take those, I guess. Alright. That does not look good at those, so... Cast Glamour. Do... this. There we go. Alright, and I got my new knives. Boop. Alright. Marked for death. I was wondering when you'd show up, Akina, but bugger me if you don't look ready to mill an entire crew of sods by yourself. Being that the cause we finally uncovered some hard facts about the last treasure. Won't be long now before Chloe win in peace and put the daft challenge to bed. Alright, I gathered the other coves for a meeting, so let's get down to it. Alright, time to end this crap. At long bloody last, the black sarcophagus has given its secrets God, I can't read, apparently. Which, I mean, I never could, so that's nothing new for me. Has given up its secrets. Underfoot, you've some news for us? Aye, Jackal. I think that half our troubles would in whittling the truth, lying calling this nasty thing a treasure. The black sarcophagus ain't no dimmer bubble. It's a Mark Lil Magitech mine. A bleeding prototype explosive was bidden from an Imperial transport vessel. And even though it ain't that big, maybe they sell it in a small cargo box. They say it'd blast have enough kick to incinerate a bloody behemoth. Sorry, I'm like checking something. That's how to check something real quick. Alright, there we go. That's what I needed, alright. See, the Garleans meant to start producing at the factory in Lognosia, then distribute the mines through Castrum Mariminum. Luckily, some plucky privateer cloyed the prototype en route, then, eh? An experimental weapon. That explains why the Theocracy was so bleeding eager to bid at that auction. It's so reluctant to share the details with us. At least now we know what. There's still the question of where. Kurz delivered the batting goods to the performers. That much is certain. What happened to the sarcophagus after that, though? We ain't so sure. There have been no reports of huge explosives or the like, so either the executioners still have the mine, or they've peddled to some other buyer. The performers faction came together out of their shared hatred for the Admiral and her ways. I'm guessing they didn't cloy the bomb just to sell it. What is it, Looney? A letter for you, Jekyll. Says it's urgent. Letter? Who's it from? The old man. I found it while sorting through the daily deliveries. Let's see now. Come to Thalos. I have urgent news. I've never known the old man to summon a customer. No one's seen him at his usual huntfuls for a while. Do you reckon some rum morsel he's dug up just for us? Aye, could it be? Akina, you and your mirror ahead to me ahead to Thalos. Underfoot and Vekaby, you're to take a stab at pinning down the location of the sarcophagus. Alright. So where is it at? Of course. Why would it never be easy? And of course, because I didn't intend to... Alright, you know what? I'm tired. And I do not feel like running all the way back. So, as weird as this is a place to end off, I think we're gonna end off for tonight. I've been, because I'm tired, I got started kind of late, I know, but hey. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Next time we'll be finishing off the Rogue's Quest, though, because I'm sleepy. Alright. Announcements. Sunday, I will be over on Amore's channel, joining her for, what's it called? Trails in the Sky. And I have my other two streams this week, being Sonic Adventure and Far Cry. Far Cry on Monday, Sonic Adventure on Wednesday. My birthday is Tuesday, that's nice. But that's not important to anything else. Find someone to raid. Visi, Fossil Fighters 2. Which of these three? Why, any, meeny, miny, mo, catch there, but I'll raid you. I pick you. Nothing left to say. I don't have it. Yeah, I really don't have anything left to say. I'm a lazy sap and I got nothing else to say. Alright, I guess just grade, enjoy the content, and send this person your support because they are awesome and deserve it.